What I would really like, I would really pray sa makadungog nga I would really want a man nga maingog, you know what, I'll take care of you. I got this. Mao man akong giingon. Nga, once na ako na ma-meet na nga tao, I'll leave social media and just be at home.
Sa imong tanaw, unsa ka ang ways naka-chat ta ka before and you said that you have been planning to leave social media.
No, because what people think is that, you know, me being on social media is something that I live and breathe. No, you know, I am on social media because I have a business. Okay? I sell skincare. But sa pagkangalan nga kanitanan, what if I meet somebody who's very private? Or what if I meet somebody who's a public servant? You know, that needs my light to shine a little dimmer so his light shines brighter. I understand ego, I understand ambition, and I respect it. I just don't like me to be used to enhance it, to forward it. I'm a partner. Diba? I'm a partner. I'm not a liability. So munang inko, if me leaving social media means I'll just be at home, take care of the kids, in a bikini, but take care of the kids, and you know, take and kanamag, you know, and take care of the kids, have a meal when he gets home, and you know, prepare everything and have everything ready, and what? That's so little. That's so little to do for somebody that you love. Pero mao lagi pod na wa pa man. Hi man, wa man. No, actually tama. Ang panawagan is nangayo na magig ko nga maabot na siya. But the reason why wala pa siya is if your intentions are not aligned with what I prayed for, ay na lang. Kung ang imong heart or ang imong love sa ako, dili mao, ayaw na lang.
Miss Jam, unsa ang imong ideal man?
A man that can make me laugh is always ideal. Sa ako, magod, I have a very short attention span. So ang lalaki nga, di ko siya kailangan bright good, kaya kausay ka ng bright, maboring naman sa kayo na good. Di naman na makuot-kuot good. Oh, kanabang di naman good na. Kanabang lalaki nga machika.
Miss Jam, last 2017, you have mentioned about society.
Yeah.
What are the two greatest regret of your life?
Two greatest regrets. I don't have regrets. I honestly don't. I don't, because I live my life for every single thing I do. I stand by every single thing I do. Maybe one, I let the love of my life walk away. Kato, I didn't fight for him. And maybe that's one. Nga. But at the same time, looking back, pasalamat sad gid siguro ko nga wa mi magdayon. Because I wouldn't be here now if nagdayon me. Because it was not good for me. It was not good for the people of the Philippines that needed me. Because I still have a responsibility, and I feel like there's so much to talk about. There's so much to discuss. There's so much of people to see and learn with me. Not from me, but with me. Diba? We're facing a transition in government.
Yes.
We are facing a transition in governance. We are facing the transition of projects that we need to fight for because we deserve a governance that enrich us instead of oppress us. So, mauna siya. Nga na-realize na ako that maybe my needs are secondary. They've always been secondary. The moment I became a mother, all my needs and wants are secondary. So I'm sorry if I'm lonely sometimes, but I'm smarter now, and I will never allow anybody to make me feel like I'm too much. I'm not too much. For the right person, I'm just perfect. Ako, women, I want to teach women that you don't have to fit. You don't have to fit.
To be somebody
you don't
else.
have to be somebody else other than who you truly are. That's why I don't want to go into showbiz. Because showbiz is showbiz,
Yes.
you know?
Yes,
that
yes.
I have to follow a script, that I have to follow a ploy, I have to follow a plan. There is no plan. This is it. With makeup. But other than that, this is what you get. I don't need, curate na ko akong Instagram nga puro ko filter, but then pag makatubang na, tadi ka ganahan ako. Because ako skin di mao. And I sell skincare. The authenticity of great skin is what I sell.
Yes, yes.
So lisod po mo atubang ka na ko, ma'am. Unya nga akong acne, ginoo ko gikan diri padong dito sa pikas sa nya mo po na when I say public service, lisod sab kaayo public service nga makidikid na kintay ko dito, yung char kintay ko dito sa kilid, di ba? I want people to see nga pag nasunugan ka, I'm there. And I feel it. Pag nabahaan ka, ako'y tigtawag. Please, likas na. Kaya kung maalas dosan pa ni, magkayagaw na. That's why, excited kay ko. Nga, marabag, my prayer to my latest, kanibang, I stumbled a little bit. Ang ako nalaging prayer ato was, see what happened, Lord, still here. Marabag, human, you checked on me, still human, my heart still beats a little bit, but I'm back on course.
Okay, so Miss Jam, nakita na ako sa iyang post na nagsuwat siya nga being a single mom. Miss Jam, was it hard? Unsay advice nimo sa tanang mga single mother nga naa diri? How to become the best man you can, mom, how to become the best mother you could ever be to your child?
Okay, so, well, first, kana bang, muna, let me start by saying I chose this. So, burabag, para sa ako, easiest manggod siya to me. Because para sa ako, isa ra ang lalaki nga akong serbihan. Isa lang. So, muna nga, to be a single mom is not easy. It's not. Never. We'll never say it. We only become the best that we can ever be if we are eternally happy. We cannot love or teach our children love if we don't know what that is. If we equate love to a feeling or a material thing instead of time and touch and you know, valuable life lessons, dili gyud mawala na siya. We turn into slaves. But being a mother to me has made me become more beautiful because nangarati ko for myself, because I am raising a son. I am the standard of beauty. I must be the most beautiful, if not the most accomplished, if not the most endearing, if not the best and most. But then again, that's me. Diba? That's me. Mothers are, kumbaga sa tanang mama, nga nagtanaw ko huna-huna nga ang desisyon nga pagkamama, imo na. Imong lawas, imong kinabuhi, imong kaugmaon, ug imong buhat para sa imong mga anak. Lonely ko usaha, yes, pero kung wa ko'y laki, pues, I don't care. Wa may laki nga niuban sa ako pagpatawag sa ako sa Malacanang, ma'am. Wa may laki nga niuban sa ako pagtawag ni PRRD ni pantuon ko. Wa may laki. Wa gyud laki. It was just me. Nga nasunugan pa ko nga Friday nga flight na nako pagka Monday, nasunugan ko. And yet wa gyud lalaki dito. It was just me. Sorry kung nagiuban nga mayon, oh my God, kailangan gyud lalaki. Honey, work 3 times as hard and get better childcare. Ang point lamang good you have for all single moms out there, or mothers in general, or parents in general, huna-hunaa. Nga bag-o mo maplastar, huna-huna inyong mga anak dili gid dapat galisod. Do not have children you cannot afford.
Yes.
Do not have children you cannot raise right, to love the country the right way. Do not have children that you will have to blame the government for. Do not have children, di ba?
Be a responsible
parent. Responsible parent. Pero mao po lagi na because people are just making children. Sometimes they make children because they think that it's gonna save the marriage. It will not. Babies are not band-aids. You know what? The father of my child is a good man. We're just not together.
Miss Jam, kung kwaon ang mga maskara, unsa ang imong 3 greatest desire nga gipangayo nimo kay Lord?
Actually, I don't have a mask on. I just have makeup on. But it's just foundation. Number 1, I desire a life that is comfortable for Tony and my future children. Number 2, my desire is for a man to arrive. If he doesn't, it's okay. Nga, to take care of me because it gets tiring. It's exhausting, overwhelming, and mind-numbingly boring sometimes. And third, my third most greatest desire is that my grandparents' legacy is tripled and it becomes larger than life because of me. Because I was raised by my grandparents. You know, my Lola Lulu and my Lolo Tony. And they are the the best of who I am.
Miss Jam, what is your advice to all Filipinos? How can we help our government? What can we do in our own little ways to help the government?
Our government is not responsible for each of our lives. Our government needs help. Our government is imperfect. In fact, it is riddled with so many problems. But the reason why our government will succeed is if we take part in every single step of making it better. By voting the right people, by trusting in the system, by, respecting programs, by taking part, by becoming a part of that community, by complaining less and doing more, by showing up, by making sure that whatever we put on social media against the government or for the government is to enrich other people and to bring other people closer to the government. That's why I'm here. That's why I refuse to be either an influencer or a vlogger or to get paid for what I do, because I'm a normal person. This must be a normal thing to do. To vlog for the goodness of what we see in our government. You are lucky you have a good government. You are lucky you have leaders that you can trust, that shows up for you. But not everybody has that. Not everybody is gifted with that. The message that I want people to learn about what I'm doing is that anything I'm doing, you can do better. How did I get this blessing? How did I get discovered? How did the president, diba, see me, my videos? It was not because I said something that floated his boat, There are other DDS that say better things, but ang ako lang manggod is the realidad ba?
Yes.
Nga, let's be truthful. Who our enemies are, who our friends are, who our family is, and what we must do for our government. Kaya maglisod manggod kaayo nang di na lang tamo pakialam. Labi na ra ba nga I'm a parent. I don't want to raise my son nga useless, way buot, nga demanding, nga ungrateful. That's not patriotic. That's not. Diba? I don't want the kids of my future with Tony nga dili mo care sa atong gobyerno. Nga dili mo amuma og mo fight para sa mga butang nga sakto. Lisod man gud nang naanad man gud tang ang pakikibaka sa streets. But it's exploitation. It does not make our people. Sige, grali.
Pero kita talaga Mindanao na.
Di, gasigi mo sige, okay. Gasigi mo og rally. O sige, gasigi mo. Okay ra kinang magsigi mo og rally, ma'am. Basta mauli mo sa inyong balay, manghugas mong plato, ha? Why kaso na magrally-rally mo, besh? Basta siguradoon ninyo nga namo sa inyong skwilahan, mo skwila mong tarong kay binayranan either sa gobyerno or sa inyong ginikanan, mangutang-ngutang ta ang mga mama, pero ikaw ang imong kakwanggol to akas gawas nagrally-rally ka. Kagwang ka. But kung ang kanang imong pagrally-rally mo sa kakastaas mo gunit kag armas mamatay ka, ang muhipos nimo army rapod. So unsa man gihimo kag fertilizer? Gipanganak kasi imong mama after 9 months nga pagbaguod sa imuhan ni gawas. My God, kalisod may imong mama, ma'am. Unya ang ending igo ra ka ilubong. Kay nagpailad kas mga tawo nga mangingilad. Dili man gud na. If you wanna make a difference, go out of your comfort zone, learn skills from your home that will serve others. Others, laing tao. Be a makeup artist and be good at it. Be an editor. Be a preacher. Be all these things. All the work that we do with our hands and with our heart and with our entire beings must serve a greater purpose in serving others.
But I really want to thank you, Miss Jam, because there's this one video that you posted on. I'm not sure whether on TikTok or Twitter, but because that was the time na bago pa gyud ang pandemic.
Yeah.
And then you were at the behind you was an airplane, and they were carrying the vaccines.
That was the very first AstraZeneca's. I was invited to that. Yes.
And I felt like at the time, because I'm a parent, and I felt na, are we doomed already? And just to see you in that video saying, hey, we already have a vaccine thanks to our PEP.
Grabe yun. Grabe to nga day. That was a very long day because I had just, I was with Senator Bongo that day. So that was the first time nga nag-uban me since we met. So he invited me. We opened 2 malasakit centers. And I was supposed to go to a school building inauguration with Ma'am Hanilet, the common law partner of PRRD. So pinatawag dayon ang aide nga, ay diretso na lang ka, sugata ang AstraZeneca's. Sugata kay moabot na atong vaccines. So ikaw na lay mo adto. To me, manggod, showing up for the government mao mo guna ako role. So when PRRD and Bongo, when they went to Marawi, it's the same thing. Kaya una ko niya Marawi, nobody knew me. You know, nobody cared. I had pink hair. I had to pretend that I was a Muslim woman because we saved children, manggod, at that time. And nobody would dare help and to think I was a Catholic. So I was the last person that they would. But because mo lagi na, after my suicide attempt, na-realize manggod na ako, nga tanang sala to. So kailangan ako to bayran. So I need to give back. I tried to commit suicide on December 17. So I went to DAVAO December 18, met with the doctor. Niya mo to diyan ang doctor nga, every time you feel triggered by your anxiety and your depression, you do something to take you out of that funk. Ang akong kakagwag niya to kog Marawi. Diba? Ing anak gyud ko kagrabe og pinagdaanan nga. Pag-ingon sa akong friend, hey, may kailangan kami, ganito, may mission. You don't have time to say, you only have time to say yes or no. Pack a bag, we're going to Marawi. Clearing operation, may kailangan tayong, there was no question. And I didn't, and the next thing I knew, niabot na kog Marawi. Wala lang, it felt great nga, you know, I was a nobody with the Philippine Army that time. And then coming back, I was sitting next to the AFP chief, to the heroes of Marawi, to the president, to Senator Bongo, to Bato de la Rosa, to everybody who was anybody. And for the first time, they all knew who I was. The most normal person there. The person, the 300th on the list, with big bold names, and when they asked me, agency, ko no, I'm a normal person. I'm just Magno. I represent the Filipino people that want to be closer to the government. At the end of the day, I don't want to abuse that. I don't want to abuse my welcome. I always want to give back. And if this is part of giving back, if this is part of spreading the message and sitting down with the both of you and sharing what I know, which I know you know also. And time is the only commodity I can share with you guys. It's just time. I don't even think what I say is wisdom because I don't think of myself as that smart. But ang ako lang yun is what I know to be true, I share it.
Coming na ang elections this May 2022. Unsa ang imong advice sa mga Filipino?
Accept the money on this hand, vote for the right person on this hand. We can't lie about vote buying.
Yes.
The bad ones will always buy your vote bigger. Mas dakog hatag ang taong way kwinta. Kung kinsay mas dakog hatag sa duha ka tawo, dawata nang duha. Pero kadang mas dakog hatag mo nay way ayo. Mo nay way ayo. Kuna ako, unsa kada ko ang iyang hatag nimo ron, iyan ang sukto nimo. Nga wa ka kibaw. So ayaw pagreklamo sa iyang pagpanerbisyo nga murag kwanggol, kay imo naman gidawat daan. So I don't judge that. Nanginahanglan ta tanan, pandemic ni tanan. Pero ako wagi ko kadawat og alindahaw ever kay syempre unsa man pagtuktok sa alindahaw ma'am, mas dako pa ang gate sa kung gipuyan sa una sa gate sa nidagan. So mutuktok pa ka ma'am, modurol pa ka. So yung ko sige dawatan ko ng alindahon, hatag ko na sa kong mga tao. Una na. Pero karon dili pwede kay against vote buying, go and trust the COMELEC, char. Number 2, look for people who don't say too much but do a lot. You don't even need to buy their votes. They can make you win regardless. I don't even need nga wayo nang imong kalaban. It's not that I don't care because I don't care. Ang point magud nako, if you're good, your programs will speak for itself. Which by the way, congratulations because you won bronze in the Mobility, I think, awards. You are the most bike-friendly. In the whole of the Philippines, you are bronze. DAVAO is silver. And mo na siya, I think ni angat po ang inyong drug-cleared barangays from 79 man inyong barangay to when he started, it was supposed to be 40 but now I think nag-clear na mo 45 more. I mean, abot ng 45. So ing ani ba, ang eleksyon hugaw. Ang eleksyon tanang bakak mahitabo. Tanang bakak, tanan panggamit sa tao, tanan. But at the point is that when you want change, you must fight for that change by voting. They will lie to you. They will make you feel like you're important, but they will also steal from you. Senators need to be elected not because kibaw sila mo bodots or not because guwapo sila. They need to be elected because they have to pass laws that encompass all of us. For the local government leaders, you must demand the highest possible level of public service by electing leaders who are sincere in their kanang drive to serve the people. Diba? They must give you access to basic services that the government wants you to have. Because that is the heart of our president. That is the heart of PRRD. You know? That is his heart to provide for every Filipino person the best possible service that the government can give. But then, maulagi na, he's only one. You are plenty. Kung gahi po og agtang ang mga tagahingoog, nangayabo pod mong tanan. Pero tungod kay naminaw mo, tungod kay ni respeto mo, nakita ninyo nga sakto siya ug inyong gisunod.
There is really power in unity.
There is power in people. People are power. The power of every country to be better or great is in its people, not its leaders. If we don't change, if we don't show up for our government, if we don't unite, if we don't take the time to be grateful, but also to serve equally as much, this is a challenge now to the leaders. To the leaders. Do not go into public service if you are a two-faced, useless, good-for-nothing who just wants to be rich because of politics. Don't. Stay at home. I stick with people who see good things happening in government. I stick with that. I am loyal to that. I am loyal to speaking about that, the goodness. Because there's so much negativity, as you have said, there's so much negativity in the world that you think I'm so negative when I speak the truth. I'm not. Because you're so used to being lambing, you're so used to being, char and pa-cute and people pleasing, and you don't even take the time to be realistic. Diba? I live in the real world. I struggle every single day. Last year, when I started becoming viral, katong sa nasaan ng Pangulo, that was the third day I was hungry. I couldn't even afford a meal. Because akong kita, 200 pesos ra.
Pandemic.
Ana nga adlaw. Kisa may mong pagwapag pandemic, ma'am. Diba, daghan kay ko skincares balay, di man na ako makaon. So I was hungry because I had three other people to feed. I had my son, I had his nainay, and then I had an assistant. I mean, I had to feed them. They had families too. So I was hungry. Nobody saw that because y'all saw me being maldita. Kasi hindi mo maldita o gigutom ka. Nani buotan nga gigutom. I mean, sorry kaya ako, I'm not good. Kung gigutom ko, I'm not good. Nga, my sapot comes from a place nga, gigutom ko. The message is, believe in the good things that the government is doing. And don't vote for people based on marketing plots. Based on branding, not on popularity. It's passé to just vote for someone because they're popular. Vote for them or I'll vote for her because she reflects the goodness of what it means to be an empowered Filipina. Kana bang strong without having to be and trying so hard to be. She just is. So mauna siya nga, please vote for somebody that you know you can run to when you need it.
Yes.
Vote for somebody who picks up the phone or better shows up for you when you need that person. Because leaders, you serve the people, not use these people to serve you and benefit. Yes.
Hindi lang maayo mo storya.
Yes. Di lang maayo magpa-char-char nga kwaon ra mo kantag sayaw ug uban pang utanon. Ay mugpadaan na. Ay gid mugpadaan na. Padamo sa tao nga kibaw mo nga pag naay problema sa inyong purok, sa inyong barangay, naa na siya.
True.
We are really praying for a good leaders.
Every vote counts.
We can change the Philippines. We can change a nation.
Together.
We pray for nation transformation.
Yes.
If kita mismo,
Amen.
dili na bugok mo boto.
Amen.
Ayaw
Amen.
sayangin yung boto kasi
Ayaw.
maon sa atong anak
Amen.
ang naghuwat.
Yeah, it's true.
Amen.
Thank you so much for having me. Grabe, no?
Thank you.
More than 30 minutes.
Yes.
Jam, thank you so much for your
Thank you.
Miss Jam, nako i-share ni mga Bible verse. It says na Jeremiah 29:11. Ang gingon ni Lord is, I will never leave you forsake you.
Mm.
I will give you a hope and a wonderful future. And minuto na ta nagstorya, we're na blessed kay mi nga
Thank
nakaka.
you. Me too.
We have seen the other side of you, the goodness in you.
Thank you.
Miss Jam,
Thank
kahit
you.
paano si Lord,
I
we
know.
pray nga ang mga desires sa imo.
Yes.
One day, ihatag ko
Yes.
na.
Yes.
So thank you so much for giving us the time,
Of course.
Miss Jam. And please do not forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that we can always get connected. Hit that like button.
Please follow Kanta Cristiano, okay? And guys, thank you for listening.
And please follow Miss Jam on her Facebook. Thank you so much. And
you.
I will see you next time. Bye.
Bye! Ingat!
Okay,
Ingat.
Thank you for watching.